I have never left a mark, considering like a black and purple bruises and anything like that.
Why do you guys consider this not abusive?
We don't consider it to be abusive. One, because it's consensual. I don't think people consent to being abused. Two, it was my idea, and I had to convince him to do it.
Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Rants. I'm your host, Felix Long Trousers. Man, check this out, man. This is your first time on He Rants. I want to let you know I'm just a random guy. Let's talk about random stuff that interests me, and I just feel like I need to inform you guys about it. If that sounds sexy or attractive to you, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as with the post notifications. That way, you'll always be one of the first to hear the voice. Same time, leave a like, because I'm so damn insecure, and those likes definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, you gotta buy the merch. Mofo, men offering females orgasms, because we're so humble. Link in the description box below. And also join the Twitch and the Discord. But let's not waste no more time. We got another reaction. You seen the thumbnail. You seen the title. I said title. It's like tidal waves. But I meant to say title. You guys understand. But let's get into this. I can't believe I really bought a titanium glizzy. Don't lie, this one is nice though. Alright? It's nice. Titanium glizzy. This is not homosexual. It's not homosexual whatsoever. Let's get into this.
This is Brandy. She fell in love with Lazarus.
We have been together for 15 years.
We're happier than we have ever been.
But this couple's secret to a successful marriage is not what you might expect.
We have been practicing domestic discipline for roughly 10
I
years.
think you said you only use your hand. That's not true.
And their choice of lifestyle gets a lot of people riled up.
People can say, oh, you're abusing your wife, I'm calling the cops. We get a lot of, the woman is brainwashed.
I love everything about my wife.
He is very, very loving. Like, he's sensitive and caring and just loving in general.
Loving feelings aside, this pair have a set of strict rules that govern their day-to-day relationship.
We have been practicing domestic discipline for roughly 10 years.
A domestic discipline relationship is a dynamic between two consenting adults where you have a dominant and a submissive. The dominant is usually referred to as the HOH, which is head of household. The submissive is referred to as a sub or a TIH, which means taken in hand. The dominant sets rules and expectations for the submissive to live by, and there are consequences for not following the rules or not meeting those expectations.
Sounds like a healthy relationship to me, right? I mean, come on. Man, wouldn't it be so great if it could really just be like that, right? It was like, hey, listen, you better cook me dinner. If you don't, there's going to be some consequences, right? There's probably a lot of girls who probably got upset at that joke that I just made right there, right? I want to let you guys know, right? You guys should probably get a little bit more upset because that wasn't a joke. That's really how I feel. I'm just that bad of a guy, son. Is that really bad, though? That's not really bad. It's just like asking for stuff the way it was supposed to be, right? The way it was intended to be. It was intended for a woman to be in the kitchen and cook and enslave, in the kitchen. I mean, just everything about them is the kitchen. Let me not say it. It's not everything about women is not just kitchen. There's also laundry, kids, cleaning. That's a big one. Cleaning. What else can they do? They can do some other stuff. Nag. Oh, let's not forget about the nagging. The static stopped there. Like, I kept on going with the list, but there wasn't more. There wasn't more to that list. I guess you could say sex, but I mean, yeah, that was pretty much it. It made it seem like, no, there's not a lot that we have women for. It's not that much. Yeah. Let's get back into this though.
Expectations. The 4 Ds are danger, disobedience, disrespect, and
Dishonesty. Following up on consequences being broken under the 4Ds, it could be from spanking or writing lines, corner time, or just a stern lecture.
It depends on which rule you broke. They all suck.
I bet. So I asked her to write a line stating that being submissive is important.
It was being submissive is very important. It's a unique quality to have. I will be submissive at all times to my HOH. And I had to write 10 pages worth.
10 pages.
I don't find writing lines as demeaning. It's, I guess, just like any other consequence. It's not fun. It's tedious and it sucks, but that's about it.
In addition to set punishments for Brandy's rule breaking, there's also set tasks regarding the division of labour around the home.
Daily household chores would be dishes.
The feminists right now are just like punching the air. The feminists are like, what the hell is this? You know what I'm saying? They're just going crazy right now, dyeing their hair red and stuff, probably unshaving their armpits, and making sure their armpits as hairy as possible, legs hairy as possible, arms hairy as possible, everything hairy as possible, and just probably leaving some mean like comments on this video. I bet you. This goes against everything they believe in, and I love it. I love it. Couldn't be my daughter though. I wouldn't want my daughter to do this. No. But anytime it's somebody else's though, right? Isn't it always easier to, just accept it, right? It's never. If it's your child, you're like, nah, but if it's somebody else's, I'm all here for it. Let's get back into this.
Be dishes, cleaning the kitchen, doing the floors, double checking the bathrooms, make sure they don't need to be deep cleaned. That needs to be in the trash can. Dining room table, our bedroom, and usually 2 to 3 loads of laundry. I do all of the cooking unless it's grilling. He does the grilling.
You might be surprised to learn that the idea for this relationship structure didn't come from Lazarus.
When Brandy first brought DD lifestyle to my attention, I felt kind of awkward. I didn't really understand why.
I kept getting a book recommendation for a book called Spank Your Spouse, Avoid Divorce. A lot of it surprisingly made sense. So I just decided to bring it up to him.
At first, I thought I was hurting my wife, and it's just the mind thing on that part where it feels awkward. But looking into it, I understood why. I have never left a mark, considering like a black and purple bruises and anything like that.
Why do you guys consider this not abusive?
We don't consider it to be abusive. One, because it's consensual. I don't think people consent to being abused. 2, it was my idea, and I had to convince him to do it. There's no long-lasting damage. It hurts for a little while, and then it goes away. Okay, domestic discipline and BDSM are different because in BDSM, there's an enjoyment factor. Either you enjoy getting spanked or you enjoy spanking somebody. I don't enjoy being spanked. He doesn't enjoy.
Okay, because I was wondering, right? Because I was thinking, like, is this some 50 Shades of Grey type stuff? You guys seen that 50 Shades of Grey? Terrible movie. I've never read the book. Why, you probably ask? Because I don't read books. Come on now. I'll read a manga. I'll definitely read a manga, and I love mangas. I'll read some Calvin and Hobbes, right? Some Garfield comics, Boondocks comics, and all that stuff. But as far as like reading a regular book, a novel from front to back, it's not happening. It's not happening. Let's be real, guys. I don't care. You can give me a Kindle. I still ain't reading that joint, son. So I'll be honest. I won't even listen to the audio. The audio wants to read it to me. I'm just like, yo, what is this black? I feel like I'm reading it. You know what I'm saying? So like, nah. But I really thought it was one of those things. I thought it was also some like kinky stuff. But now that they're going a little bit deeper into it, so it's not about pleasure. It's about really disciplining like a child. That's freaking crazy, right? I don't know if I'd want to do this with my wife, to be honest with you. I'd want her just to want to just want to do certain things in the house and stuff like that. Hey, but to each their own, right? To each their own. Let's get back into this.
He doesn't enjoy doing it. There's really not much similarities. It doesn't bother me that he doesn't get the same consequences that I do because our situations are different and our roles are different and it wouldn't work. Well, I just realized I have 827 member requests today. I started the Facebook group with one of my friends who is also in the lifestyle. This was a safe space where people can talk, people can vent without worrying about husbands seeing it. I think most people choose to remain anonymous because they know that they will get judged for what they do. The world sucks when it comes to judging things that they know nothing about. People can say, oh, you're abusing your wife, I'm calling the cops. So we get a lot of the woman is brainwashed and stuff like that.
What the hell was doing this?
Stop saying hell. Our kids pretty much know everything about domestic discipline. More so than the people who be writing the negative articles about it. Our kids know pretty much.
Am I the only one shocked that they have kids? I was wondering too. I was like, yo, do they have kids? I'm like, what's I'm sorry. I don't know why I just started doing that. This whole thing is weird to me. So the kids, wow. So these kids are probably going to be like growing up and doing that stuff. Listen, I can't judge too much because I don't know enough about this, right? All I know is this. She likes to be spanked. Regardless if she's saying she don't like being spanked, she like to be spanked. All right, I know those reverse psychology. I don't like to be spanked, but I like to be spanked. Like the spankings. That sounded like a pop noise. That wasn't a spank noise, but yeah, she likes that. She likes that. It just got weird. Let's finish the video.
Our kids know pretty much all the ins and outs of it. Are you still reading?
Yeah.
Is there even questions at the end of this?
Nope.
And I'm 13 years old. I understand quite a bit about domestic discipline. I mean, there may be some things that people find iffy with the rules and how they have set, but I don't think anything is too crazy.
Like they're aware of the lifestyle, but they know it's a choice, and they know it's not something that they need to do unless they just decide it's what they want to do.
I would not have a similar relationship to my parents, as I just don't believe it would suit the type of person that I am.
It's not for everybody.
For everybody, that is true.
I think the ends justify the means because we're happier than we have ever been. We get along better than most couples. I don't think we could be happy without it anymore. It is our life, basically. You'd be amazed at how many people actually live this way.
I won't be surprised, bro. I bet you there's a whole lot of people who just going around, just you won't even know. Listen, I've come to figure out a lot of these people that I've been talking to right now. There's a lot of individuals I've been running to be swingers. More than you would think. It's actually a few people that I've ran into, a few couples I ran into, and they were like, yeah, they actually be out here doing some stuff. So I know swingers is not exactly this, but I mean, I just see that there's a lot of couples doing different things that we just don't know about, right? That we just don't know about. You feel me? I've been asking my wife to do some swinging and stuff, and she hasn't really been open to it. So I just been doing it by myself. She doesn't know that I've been doing it by myself, but hey, listen. Somebody gotta be happy in this relationship, right? I mean, come on, right? I mean, woo. Hey, if this is the happiest they've ever been, then hey, because there must have been something going bad in a relationship for her to be looking that up. You know what I mean? That's what I think, at least. I don't know. Funny looking couple. Not physically funny, but just funny looking as like the situation. It's just funny looking for real. I guess funny looking too. I guess I can just throw that in there too. Just physically as well. Just to throw in an insult. I didn't feel like I ain't throwing any insults this episode, and I feel like somebody has to be insulted somehow. To see the child is all like, nah, I ain't about to do it. Child pretty much realizes like, yo, my parents is tripping. This is wild. This is not normal whatsoever. I'm embarrassed to tell people about this. But yet she did get interviewed on the joint though. So I mean, I guess how embarrassed is she? She's probably hoping that nobody in her school has watched the video, but now people in her school definitely watched the video. And TikTok, you know how TikTok is. Stuff like this definitely goes viral. So it is what it is. It's not my family, so I don't care. You know what I'm saying? As long as my family stays out of it, we don't get no embarrassing stuff that happens, I'm okay with it. All right? But that's all I got to say on this, man. If you stayed this long, I appreciate you. I love you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as with the post notifications. That way you'll be one of the first to hear the voice. Same time. leave a like. I'm so damn insecure in those likes. Definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, you gotta buy the merch. Mofo, men offering females orgasms because we're so humble. Link in the description box below. And also join the Twitch and the Discord. That's all I gotta say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.